There we go. Okay.
Did I ever tell you about the time?
Lois, did I ever tell you about the time?
You can do a cutaway. My dad told me to close the blinds because he said I was letting all the light out. He wasn't drunk. And what sucks is there's something to that.
Universe,
Light does reflect off of objects, so it being closed would
is
give
the
a little bit more.
You're letting the
comprehend
photons out.
It would reflect some of the light back in.
Yeah.
For
If
having
any
the blinds
one of
closed, but
us could unlock this
not for
terrible
much.
power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite? Or would we use it to destroy?
No, it would make it dangerous.
Yes! Tremble, earthlings! Tremble before the might of General Skunkape!
Okay.
You know, Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike
We're
glee
already
to his
captured?
work.
Yep. They're just starting mid-adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought, Shinaku, at my side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But,
Psychic
my
powers?
friends,
I think, this one now
story
has
is
psychic
different.
powers.
In this story, you
We're
are
jumping in
control.
the third series.
Only you can release
three,
our
like,
heroes
fair
from
enough.
General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo.
But this is the
Only
best
you
one.
can guide them in their
Of
quest
those.
to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
Wow.
Yeah?
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
First hit like escape and see if we can turn like subtitles on, because that'll probably make it. Help in settings. Subtitles.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So it's kind of hard to hear everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's your turn take over Max button to access his psychic powers.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power. Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry long-time companion to that location. And also Sam.
Yeah, that one is, I think,
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
because there's a bar owner named Stinky, and I think she's.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Granddaughter?
Now what?
Oh.
Listen to the brain!
Oh.
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon? Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
Stupid.
Huh? What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunk Ape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold! Hang on. There we go.
He's too small, so you have to use
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
Stupid.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun!
Really? Fine art?
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon
whole
onto
game is not
General
this.
Skunkape
No,
before
okay.
he reaches
Super
the
forceful,
Bronx,
this is
or
like the
all will be
tutorial.
Yeah.
lost.
Plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak.
Bosco's in this game, but Mama Bosco is. I think it was the
Okay, yeah.
the third icon. There we go.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
Shoot him.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
Whee!
Oh. Yeah.
Like normal.
Whee!
Really? I swore. Oh wait, this is the like HD remake of this, the remaster thing. So maybe they changed the controls, make it fun and accessible.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape?
I think the original.
Poor Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
run. The thing on top of this.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Or is it?
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865.
That is.
Favorite color is
Like,
taupe.
I wonder if you
You'll
could
have an
actually call it and have
infection.
a.
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something
The
here
gun
that'll
on the
help us
wall?
knock Skunk Ape back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Let's be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
We'd need more than just a picture of a space bazooka to do any damage to somebody as big as Skunk Ape.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
It's locked. It's locked. What are we supposed to be doing, Brain?
I've already told you. You've got to find some way to knock General Skunkape into the penal zone.
You'll have to excuse Sam. He's new at this.
I just got an idea. Brain, can you modulate the lower quadrant tachyon emitters to emit a 2/3 pulse stream?
But that would generate a zeta wave strong enough to rip through the Van de Graaff polarity. Ah, which would create a pocket universe in which Skunk Ape doesn't even exist.
Brilliant. I'll get right on. Wait a second, that doesn't even make sense.
It sounded good, though.
Yeah.
Use that. Picture. Then become the gun.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes!
Game crashed?
It might just, yeah.
Okay.
Lock and load, Max.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunk Ape, say hello to my little body.
There we go.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
This
Sam and Max only ever a point and click?
It was a comic book.
It started with it?
Originally, yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, he licensed the characters to...
LucasArts.
Yeah.
And I know that there was there a cartoon
Yep,
for a
there's a
second?
cartoon
Yeah,
series
okay.
on Fox.
Okay.
And yeah, they just laid dormant until Telltale's like, we're gonna do all the old LucasArts point clicks again.
Mm-hmm.
And they started with Sam and Max.
Okay.
And then they did a...
Probably a good choice.
Yeah. Then I know they did a Monkey Island sequel, which was pretty good.
It's also a good choice.
And then they started doing like other weirder ones. They did a Back to the Future one, which was wasn't bad.
Hey, Sam!
They
This
got,
haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
Lloyd.
I know, I saw it
Christopher
too,
Lloyd
somehow.
He reprised all-
Did your
like-
version have credits?
He came back for
It had a spaceship,
one.
a friendly
Okay.
alien
They
brain
got
in a
a
jar,
sound
and an
alike
evil space
to
gorilla
be,
trying to destroy
Marty.
the city.
Okay.
What
But
could it
and he
all
sounded
mean?
like fucking dead on.
Okay. Like better than the actual
Pretty
thing
much.
because it's younger.
Yeah, it's because exactly.
Okay, so that was the future, so we're eventually gonna do that all
Yeah.
over again?
Well, yeah, but I think that is
Okay. So we don't have all the corner straight and narrow.
Yep. I will tell you that this ends the way you want it to end, and that is Eldritch Abominations.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's why I'm looking forward to Total War 3 so goddamn much. Because
Creatures of Earth,
half of
I
the
am
armies that are
General
introduced, there's 9 armies to start.
Hear my word.
4 Chaos Gods, or Generals of the Chaos Gods.
yeah.
A customizable Demon Prince. More than half of the starting
I
armies
have come to you
are fucking like
with a message
monstrous
of peace
demons,
and
weird
love.
looking shit. I'm like, yes,
Sorry about
boob
that
ladies,
building.
men, things.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Just shoot them.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene.
As much as
Our story begins 25 minutes ago, on a street very much like this one.
Doom Patrol.
You got a
As much
phone
as
call.
Doom Patrol
This
kind of
is
sucked,
Sam and Max,
it had
freelance
a neat
police.
idea as
Mobile
one of its,
version.
like the villain of the story was the narrator. So, Alan Tudyk? Is that his name?
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our
I think that's
building.
his name. Whatever. He
wasn't my
does a
fault
lot
this
of like
time.
voice acting roles for like his stupidest thing. Like he was the chicken in
One gaping, treacherous crack in the street, and those pansies
Moana.
from City Hall shut down
and
the
people
whole
like
block.
Disney uses
What's
him.
that,
in-
Commissioner?
Like, anytime that he's
A
in a
sudden
movie,
wave of lawfulness
it
and
usually becomes
goodwill
a hit.
spreading through
Yeah.
the city.
And there's a scene of him
Have
in
anything to do with that.
for Moana, just him going like, and he turns the camera. He's like, I went to Juilliard. Like, oh, that's sad, but he's probably getting paid. Like,
There aren't any
shit
crimes
tons
for us
it.
to solve?
Anyways, Doom Patrol.
Okay,
the
then.
villain
We'll be on
being
the
the
lookout for
narrator and
anything
trying to like
suspicious.
control the whole
Yeah.
narrative to like end the world
Brain
was
is
fucking great.
dying.
And it just sucks that it was in a subpar show. 'Cause
I'll have to
every
call you back,
single thing
Commissioner.
was
Max
just
has psychic powers now,
interpersonal
apparently.
communication is how we're going
That
to
should
deal
bring
with
us
this.
all
And
up to speed.
our heroes kind of
Now,
suck.
where were we?
And
Something about a spaceship.
villains kind of suck.
What could it all mean?
You had
It
you had
means
something
we've got to
interesting
find a
and
way
you had
on
to
board
go
that
and
spaceship, Max.
not make it good. Okay, this is when I use gun.
Hello, sir. Mr.
Yeah,
President.
Max is president also. He won a against a race against the Lincoln Memorial reanimated.
President,
And
you
now I think
are the
Lincoln is just
ruler of
the
this
head of the
planet?
Lincoln
Oh
Memorial.
no, I'm just president of
He
the
shows
United
up at
States.
random
We're only
times.
one of
Awesome.
many united nations working
We're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve.
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Damn it.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see 'em, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the night punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of
actual
magical
eldritch
toys
guy.
scattered
Oh,
throughout
yeah,
the
it
galaxy
goes full
by the
eldritch
great
by the end.
comet.
But
It's
like,
believed to give the holder
like-
the power to see the future.
What a coincidence! I was
He
just.
was just saying
Yeah.
how he wished he could see the future, so he
Not-
and I
not
would
a
stop showing up
fake
at
No,
work
one,
no,
doing
not
the
made
same
up
thing.
shit.
It gets pretty awkward.
Yes. And just to tell you that Super Bowl is the name of the agent guy.
yeah,
He's Agent Super Bowl.
yeah.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
Did I ask that already? I don't.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium. What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
All right.
Okay,
we'll
so I can't just-
let you know
okay.
if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
Yeah, I know the first game ended with you fighting psychic space bacteria.
It's General
Was the
Skunkape's
main
horrible
villain of that
spaceship.
one.
Okay.
Good
You had
likeness.
to kill them with soap. Because they're bacteria. The second game involved you making a deal with the
This
devil.
place looks eerily familiar.
So you
Check it out,
you
Max.
out-legally
The control
use
center
this
for
with
invaders
Satan.
from distant stars.
Okay.
Yeah, alien spaceship.
yeah,
Seen
so this
it?
one goes
I just
into
want to get to the
Eldritch.
part where I have those sweet
Yeah.
psychic powers.
Yeah, that's kind of like the general
We
like.
just need our friend the Brain to hook
What
you
they've
up.
done
and-
so
Oh
far.
no, he's dead.
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on. It's empty.
Yeah, I thought. I swore you could just move.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you.
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers!
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic Mole Man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
Okay, I was about to say, did I not get it?
Looks like Skunk Ape is about 300,000 miles overdue for an oil and filter change.
I think you have one of the psychic tools.
Yeah, I know.
And it's one of the ones you didn't use. Yeah, the future vision.
Future vision.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you used that future vision on me?
Where are you?
Yeah.
Checking.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Fucking tough.
Yeah, that one caught me off guard. Yeah, it's damn shame Telltale had to basically die. Because they made some decent point clicks.
Where the fuck is the exit?
Like that,
There it
yeah.
is.
They had to go for the fucking emotional bullshit. Oh, tongue did
Yep.
it. Yeah, this HD remake is kind of buggy.
It's either that or my computer.
Doubt it's your computer. Because this is the same game, just with like slightly higher textures, so...
Yeah, that load is...
It always had, yeah, they always had bad load times. They're stinky. And they're, yeah, Stinky and his granddaughter slash niece or whatever.
Stinky's
They're
diner.
trying to kill each
The
other.
perfect place to
Like,
catch
all
up
the
with
time.
old friends.
And meet new
'Cause
ones,
she
like
wants
emergency
to kill
medical
him to take over
technicians and the
place,
friendly
he wants
folks
to
at
kill her for
Poison
trying to kill
Control.
him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and that's your other detective buddy.
Is anybody gonna eat this? Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
I knew Flint Paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is just plain reckless. Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hi, you furry pals.
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know?
They still haven't added banjo and bagpipe fantasia or anything by Max's favorite Chilean nu metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
Ever since
I really
Girl Stinky
just
took over the
wanted
kitchen,
something in that
Stinky's
area so I
signature
could
pies
run.
have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
Oh, that's right. She's a
Barney
homunculus
and
of
Jug Jug?
Stinky.
Ugh, you're not even
What?
trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look,
Because they
I've
kept
got a
calling
lot
her
going
her
on.
granddaughter
Can I
or
just
her
give you your
niece. They kept
key or
changing
your
the story.
crystal
It
shard
turns out
or
Stinky
whatever
made
it
a
is you're looking
homunculus of
for so you
himself.
guys can go off and
And turned- it
do
was a
whatever
woman.
it is you do?
That's why
Sorry,
she's trying to
Stinky.
kill
We
him.
gotta
She
go
wants
through
to
all
be
the
only
questions.
Stinky.
It's
Yeah.
the rules.
Whatever.
The aliens have landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human!
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always have the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
Okay.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, that's. I don't really remember.
Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Do the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about me demon broth, wouldn't you? So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkapi? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkapi is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely.
I don't know.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after
Don't know
returning
if I
from
need
a
to
long
talk
time
to him
away to
more or
work with
not.
your granddaughter,
Yeah,
who
one of
is
those
also
things.
coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
They got me.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Oh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
It's been long enough that I don't actually remember most of the solutions to this game.
Shit, I didn't double click.
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Nothing back there.
Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels.
Okay. Need to go to Mama Basco's or whatever.
I don't think that Bosco's even in this game. Which is the whole reason Mama Bosco exists. Yeah, the convenience store that was right next to their detective was Bosco's convenience store.
Oh, okay.
And then in the second game, they introduced Mama Bosco, and now both the convenience store and the police station, your building,
Sheesh,
are
the
shut
mole
down.
people
You
are
never
taking
even
their
get
own
to go
sweet
inside the
time
Sam
getting our
Max
subway station back into shape.
office this
Well, to be
entire
fair,
game.
they've
Wow.
been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
It's some kind of mysterious tunnel.
I love those!
It's too bad we can't reach it from here. Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing
Shit.
behind. This broken gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
Foursquare and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by...
Where did he go? I wanted to give it to him.
Yeah, anytime he's in your way, you just smack him away.
The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies.
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by mole.
Yes, I want to give it to him. Hey, going back up. Oh, no.
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town.
I ain't got it in forever.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it.
Yeah, Sybil was the therapist who was on the other side of your building, and I think she fell in love with the Abraham Lincoln head and they got married. Which, yeah, that's all blocked off now.
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Yeah. What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Oh, we don't have the best one. There was a,
Do you guys
an
know where to
arcade
find
machine
something
that
called
was
a
like
power
Mortal
core?
Kombat or something. And it would just always yell in this big angry
What's
like,
his problem?
"What's the one
We were
we said
forced to witness
here?"
Mama Bosco tearing apart circuit boards to construct her power core. We prefer not to talk about it.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Bosco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplica.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crimetron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunkape. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heat sink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
His so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
Interesting.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
We need to stop
Yeah, you're not even as
using
powerful as a
robots.
cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1/6 MHz of raw power, I am able to
origin of
analyze
the word
data at
robot.
speeds
Oh,
rivaling
it's a
the most
Polish
advanced
word for
pocket
slave.
calculators.
So we need to
And
stop
what do
using
you do?
that because
I'm a functional
that's calling
telephone,
it slaves.
and that's
We need to
about
call
it.
it automatons.
Yep.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
Let's try out the Crimetron right now.
We're sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
I really wish that voice was a little bit better.
See ya, cops.
End of line.
Why do we have jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes
Yeah.
on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to the
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
Click there.
Surprised we didn't destroy anything.
Nah, it'll happen eventually.
Spooky.
Mama Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
There she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plains.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Remember her dying.
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
What can I do for you boys?
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
The new lab is, nice?
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
What's the deal with Harry Molman?
I don't know. Some things science can't explain. If you're asking why he's here, he's been pestering me to be my research assistant or something.
The friendly spirit says she can only speak through her trusted medium.
Give it up, Harry.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's just a punching bag.
Did you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing we're trying to steal it, too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
Do I need more? Or do I need to go to
At this point, I don't think...
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
Let's see, escape. Talk to Harry.
Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, because ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
An item to give to him.
I figured I'd give him the thing, so he goes the other.
I'm sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
Are you sure that you're, compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only one! Ha! See? Oh.
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Did you hear about General Skunkape's fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
I thought you already had a job.
Apparently, there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off. You guys aren't looking for another partner, are you?
We'll, keep your resume on file in case there's an opening. If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
See you around, Harry.
And cheer up. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkopy's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
Okay, fine. What have you got?
Oh, lots of stuff. Like, nothing you'd want.
This thing does science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's
Which
all,
one did I
check
miss?
this out. And then, boom, more science. If these findings are true, then that would mean it's scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist.
Try
Oh, no, wait. I was reading it wrong.
try using Max's future sight on Harry.
Future vision.
Thanks, Sam and Max. This is exactly what I need to turn my life around.
Harry's got a great big wonderful surprise waiting for him.
And to think all it took was this. Are you sure you can't make those future visions last a little longer, Max?
That would take all the fun out of it.
Try doing it on Sam.
So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The Love Digger is on his way. Oh.
He's supposed to have a lottery ticket on him that you exchange it for. Yeah, this walk through.
No, I didn't mean to walk there.
Oh no.
No, my. I clicked on him, and because he walked a little bit to the side, he went back on the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
I know all and see all.
Did you hear about General Skunk?
What moment?
Gotta go back to Stinky's diner. You have to find out if you have a.
See you around, Harry.
By using future vision in the diner.
Oh,
Yeah.
not a fan of that. Wah, 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 wah. Don't like the fucking control. Let me run always because this is getting old.
Are you guys ready to help us fight crime?
We're still on the search for new recruits.
If you spot any unused office equipment, be sure to hook a brother up.
Okay, let us go back to the straight and narrow. And then we will go to... There we go, now we're doing what I wanted. Breaking stuff. Okay, that was a good time.
I wish I could predict what I was about to do, because then I wouldn't have to waste time trying to think of what it is.
Finish his spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
So in the future, he'll have his spaghetti finished.
Future vision.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power
so he
core.
disappeared in
Wow, that looked painful.
It was just the X.
What the? Oh yeah, that's just weird visions that Max sees.
Okay then.
Yeah, there's a wrench floating there. Then you want to use it on the radio.
Because we're gonna hear
We interrupt
the.
this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
There we go. I can do it to everyone just to see.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woohoo! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it!
Got it.
After today, I never need to worry about money again!
There you go. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I like the little Max getting superpowers things, but it starts to become
the one gimmick that you have to keep using.
Yeah.
It's like it's the hey, we have 7 options to click on something, and if you don't click the right option specifically, you get nothing. It's like, I know I'm supposed to do this with this, but what fucking option is it?
I swore.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way to just run all the time.
Maybe if I hold one shift. Like the normal.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that should be something like right click on the mouse or hold.
Yeah, because right click thus far does nothing. I actually have to hold, and then I can use that.
Yeah.
If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good feeling about your chances this time.
Yeah, the lottery's just for unemployed losers who don't understand how numbers work.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
See you around, Harry. It's gonna take some real detective work to track down that missing power core. I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses paid vacation.
You? Well, that's a nice gesture.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way.
You're welcome.
See you, Max.
Keep in touch. Whee!
That might get old, but it hasn't
It's
yet.
gonna take some real detective work to track.
One of those, it never got annoying, at least to me.
Thus far, it's just been kind of funny. Loading screen.
Yeah, I think that was just a problem with the, because Telltale had their own engine that they made all their games in.
We're all torn up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket.
Don't ye know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky. Sorry, Harry Molman. Better luck next time.
Did you hear that? I told ye I would win. Woohoo! So long, suckers!
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Got it.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
And then you can check behind the counter.
Yeah.
It's locked from the
whatever
inside.
Got me there.
It's just as well. Seeing
Don't
how they...
care.
You're right, pal.
Don't
I didn't
care.
want to go... Oh, shame on you, Max. You know how Stinky explicitly told us never to go back in the kitchen.
Okay, maybe something's missing.
We need to get her out of here.
Yeah.
How come all the coolest stuff is kept behind counters? It's like they don't trust us, Sam.
Yeah, somehow I don't see us getting back there with all these Stinkies hanging around.
Where did Flint get hit?
Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that
maybe-
yak's blood on my Himalayan.
If we could protect his head.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Ah, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over. Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right. Idiots.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it? See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Nope, nope. Want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you still here?
What can you tell us about this note, Stinky?
Where did you find that? I mean, I've never seen that before.
Hurry up and tell us right now. I gotta go real bad. Oh, God, please hurry up and hold it.
What was that all about, Max?
Oh, I thought we were doing good cop, incontinent cop.
This note is signed S. Want to tell us who that is?
Could be anybody. Sybil, Super Bowl, Santa, the shambling corporate presence, Satan, the statue head of Abraham Lincoln.
Salma Hayek, Screamin' Jay Hawkins.
You're not helping the interrogation, Max. See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Still there, damn it.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Do you guys mind? I'm waiting for an important...
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your
Caller
time.
from the phone in the other place.
This phone only accepts Dutch.
Sorry, Sam.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business. Let's take the DeSoto for a spin, Sam. I want to see what evil the cops have wrought.
I have one.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000 with over 800 messaging.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle. Please say the name of the person you want to call.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is, then, my love. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
I want double click to be a teleport.
Yeah.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
What was that? Okay.
You can use the gamepad if you want.
It's a big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment, tossed out like pianos from a falling Zeppelin.
And it's still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head did we explode first?
Not that kind of scam. What the? Hey, look. It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
I'm assuming that's all I needed.
Yes.
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I called dibs.
When, exactly, did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Any ideas on the case, cops?
We're sorry, we haven't been paying attention.
Scan evidence with the Crime-Tron and we will track down the villains without mercy.
Don't have anything, right?
Nothing you need scanned at this point.
I'd better keep this note. There could be valuable information.
You have everything you need to revive the bird.
I know. I'm just... I mean, if I'm gonna run over there, might as well have something funny happen. That could have looked more like a sphincter.
Whee!
This should give that brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, 'cause you smell delicious.
Brain, specifically.
Oh.
Probably.
There we go.
Yeah.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skunkape. He is... Whoa, something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, Brain? Cut it out.
I can't help it. I'm... Yogsagot Nagulorum. Yogsagot Nagulorum.
Gordon's alive? I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
2 toys. 2 weak. Can't trace.
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Where is Skunk Ape's collection of magic toys?
He keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
That's it?
That's it! It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just
The
we
double
saw
click.
more toys in Max's vision.
That would actually, like, if
More
they give you a
toys?
reason you
You
can
must not have
teleport
found
to,
them
like,
yet.
the
They
thing
must
you double
still
click.
be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before
Reading,
Skunkape
yeah.
does, or he'll destroy
Got a
us
post on a
all.
forum, people asking the devs, like, so why can't we just do the normal point click? Well, we didn't want to, like, why can't you teleport run? We didn't want to compromise the cinematic vision of the game.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Anytime someone says cinematic vision, you know that they're
Spaceship is secure.
dipshits.
If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skunkape is actually quite evil.
No!
I really need to talk to you?
I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security agent, Superball.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
I'm President of the United States! Why didn't I hear anything about it?
It's explained in books, sir.
All right.
Okay, that was worth it.
Okay, what's the real story behind Skunk Ape?
General Skunkape is an intergalactic criminal warlord. There's been a galaxy-wide guerrilla hunt in effect ever since he escaped from the penal zone.
The what zone?
Penal. It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
How are we supposed to get Skunk Ape back into the penal zone?
The United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the penal zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
I didn't notice Skunk Ape wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can find General Skunkape's homing beacon and place it on him, we're powerless to stop him.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man! The odds against that are astronomical!
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the penal zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
Okay.
What did this homing beacon look like?
It's a standard issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
Don't worry, Superball. We'll hit that gorilla where it hurts the most.
Right in the penal
Yes,
zone!
I get it, sir.
Max, this unassuming telephone unlocks the gift of teleportation. Using the power of your mind, you can teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
Oh boy, I want to try it right now!
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands!
Teleportation.
Hey, that's the therapist.
Enjoying the ride, Sam?
Fuck.
Note to self, when traveling through Max's brain, keep your eyes shut.
The phone is in the box.
Oh,
Your stuff. Yeah, so okay.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
Teleportation.
It's Stinky's cell phone, but why would she have left it behind?
Especially since she's got 18 months left on her contract.
Either there was some kind of struggle, or it was left here for us to find and we're walking right into a trap.
I've got it! She waived her early cancellation fees with a recommended device upgrade.
So now we know two things. You're an idiot, and this phone is going to lead us directly to General Skunkape, somehow. It's Stinky's newfangled cellular telephone. I don't want to use up Stinky's minutes.
Admit it, Sam. You don't know how to turn it on.
If God wanted us to use cell phones, he wouldn't have invented cords.
Door?
Whee!
These buildings are all closed in observance of Skunkape Appreciation Day.
Gotta take a piss.
We must have driven around this corner 1,000,000 times, and I never noticed that fire hydrant before.
Don't beat yourself up, Sam. We can knock it over when we come back. What's in there?
As far as I can tell, a bunch of temp workers who'd never seen a 6-foot-tall dog peeking in their window before.
Yeah, you can just use the teleport to go.
Okay.
Which I believe the fastest thing to do go through the Mama Bosco's.
Okay. Bosco Tech?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew I had to go here.
Yeah.
I thought there would be more to do with the...
No visitors.
Oh.
Hey, you guys can't do that to me.
Looks to me like we just did.
At least give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
Hey, buddy, I'll give you this cool gun if you let us in the lab.
Scram.
I'd better keep this note.
Oh, can I actually just switch to it? Okay.
Do you remember where we parked?
That gorilla cut off the oxygen to my brain. I don't even remember grade school.
Okay.
Hey, Space Gorilla. You're kind of blocking the door there. Mind if we scooch on by?
We're closed.
Aw, this sucks, Sam. The old Bosco's never closed.
I suspect Mama Bosco's got something in there that General Skunkape doesn't want us to find.
There's more to explore on this screen.
I hate how that works.
I think you use the gamepad. And you can
I know.
lean back and be a big old fatty.
No, I already took care of that before we left.
That's what I was waiting for.
Pretty cool. Not useful, though. No, that'd be...
I just want it to be a point and click, and it's almost infuriating.
I think the other two before this were pure point and click controls.
Pretty cool.
I remember being bothered by this as well.
The name Bosco and science go together like church and state.
You don't have a knife or anything to cut this, right?
No, that'd be a way...
Assuming I need a knife or something, or scissors to cut that down as it falls on the guy.
I think you actually need to teleport inside again to get Max under attack by that guy.
Okay.
Teleportation.
Yeah, Bosco.
No visitors.
You get kicked out. He's choking you. Then you head back up the roof.
Okay. Oh.
Max's teleportation
okay.
power is pretty cool. I just wish there weren't so much inappropriate touching involved.
I think I get it. Use the cell phone and place it.
All right, Pigeon. Hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt. Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
You need to go get that now.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was going to do, is because I have the cell phone teleport,
Yes.
I grab Sam, the other monkey falls. Oh, and it hits him directly in the head. Because that's exactly where it fell. I'm holding shift.
Teleportation.
Stinky cell.
Yep. Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
Yeah.
And we get a ring.
2 in 1 blow, and without any significant injuries either.
I think he crushed my trachea.
You stand right up me.
Smell mystery. Smell it.
It's an engagement ring.
Sam, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I've got a feeling Skunk Ape picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy. It's a torn receipt for something. Skunk Ape must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy. This looks like a job for the Crimetron.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. That was weird.
Let's go talk to Mama Bosco. I respect.
Thanks for getting rid of those gorillas, Sam and Max.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so. Do you think that's what Skunkape was trying to
I
keep
love
people
that
from
everyone
finding?
else still calls
I
him
know.
Skunk
My
Ape.
money's still on the big screen thing. That's just cool.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right. Anybody holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Is this the remote control for your destabilizer thing?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you...
I think that's it. So now you just use the phone.
Oh, yeah, because I can teleport now.
Yeah, and just teleport to the cops.
Carmatron, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this episode's definitely a lot more straightforward than the other ones, just because they're trying to get you introduced to all the concepts.
Yeah. I'm just getting antsy because I gotta pee.
That's why you peeing during the break.
I didn't have to pee during the break.
It doesn't matter if you have to. You go and squeeze out whatever you
Looks like
can.
you're using the crime.
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
You're not helping. It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
Item not found in database.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name. General Skunkape could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding address.
That's what the city's supposed to do.
Skunkape got this ring from somewhere, but
Didn't.
General Skunkape could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding address or a phone number. The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old... Well, we'll never...
Teleportation.
Okay, we need to... Open the spaceship and enter the Mole Man room on the upper deck.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all... General Skunkape could be anywhere in the city. Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mole processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part mole man.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome. Congratulations! Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skunkape.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle? Whoa, hey now!
Screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
It's none of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Mole Man processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skunkabe.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
We better get out of here, Sam! My ultra-powerful brain is starting to overheat!
Oh no, all my stuff is locked in.
I mean, I can get out easy enough.
Yes.
But am I supposed to?
I believe so. Teleportation. You want to go to Stinky's Diner. Stinky should be back.
Yeah, he was already back.
Not even the freelance police can put me in a bad mood today. Do your worst.
Oh, new thing!
Oh.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? But don't touch! And no animals on the counter!
And yeah, you're supposed to... It's all conversation here from where you want to...
Isn't that brooch a little fancy pants for you, Grandpa Stinky?
It ain't a brooch, you cretin. It's a badge of honor. General Skunkapi was so grateful for my donation that he made me his second in command.
We've had a sudden change of heart. We think Skunk Ape is awesome.
Where do we sign up to join the Skunk Ape Army?
You two? In the Skunkapi army? Don't make me laugh.
We're really good at not making people laugh.
Why can't we be in the Skunk Ape Army?
For starters, have you ever actually hit anything with that gun of yours, Fido?
Now that's just not nice.
And as for Harvey here, he'll be a fine soldier until we run into a "you must be this tall to invade this planet" sign. Grrr.
Uh-oh, you made him angry. Settle down, Max. How's life as a multimillionaire, Grandpa Stinky?
So, you're starting to regret handing over that ticket, are you? I almost feel bad taking it from you, but consider it a life lesson. You're gonna be a lot more clever to outsmart an old salt like Stinky.
What are you gonna do with all the money?
Oh, I already gave it away.
You what?
To General Skunkapi. Haven't you heard him talk about the big plans he has for the planet? Inspiring. And since he made me his second in command, I never have to worry about money again.
Okay.
We really want to join the skunk.
Why don't...
Settle down, Max.
Damn it.
That bad.
Let you...
Where?
I don't know.
You want to get that?
Come on.
Yeah.
As soon as...
Take it!
Now.
Yeah, I hate him.
What?
We
No,
did.
no.
I already did lottery ticket. I've already done homing beacon.
Stinky is currently touching Max.
Oh.
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Oh.
Teleportation.
Where do you think he should be teleported to?
Because it'll take all of his possessions.
Get your hands off me! Oh, what have ye done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to celebrate the benevolence of General Skunkapi. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taken my personal gold and griddles!
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Abort
For the love of Skunkapi, abort!
Voice print verified. Skunkape Army sous chef 8th class. Processing aborted.
Sous chef? 8th class? After all I've done for that ungrateful monkey, he can keep his bloody hands off of my pots and pans.
Oh, that's dumb.
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
I have to open and then click on it to get everything.
His victory badge from Skunk Ape, and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mista Pizza!
Okay, now you can head back to
Yep, the Cubs.
Teleportation.
And it's gonna be the cell phone and the shot glass. Yeah.
Skunk Ape must have been at a meet.
You've discovered a new location.
Mr. Pizza.
Skunk Ape was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
There's gotta be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal. From the looks of things, someone couldn't get through their deep dish swamp ditch delight.
Wimp.
What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part.
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mista Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later. It's locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
Just like our social life.
Making sure.
Let's see, we're pretty close to actually finishing this episode, so do you want me to
Just tell me.
just kind of push it through? Use Stinky cell phone on the pizza box.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
What?
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
Teleportation.
Not a fan of that.
Yeah,
It's too obtuse.
if it was
like-
something like you had to roll down the pizza slices on the front.
Mm-hmm. Or even like
Good work,
just
Max.
mention
Now,
it that.
let's see if we can-
Oh man, those
Aha,
pigeons are
a
so
clue.
fat they could eat an entire phone.
Yeah.
A vintage postcard from somebody who collects
What
old
if they
rare
not even that,
toys.
just notice
What's
that
the
pigeons
address?
keep flying to the
I don't
roof
know,
and
Max.
back to the
The
pizza
name and
box.
most of the address
Okay,
are
and
smudged
and
out.
show that there's something up there.
This looks like
Yeah,
a job
and then
for the
that way,
crime
you know,
tribe.
if we could, hey, we can teleport with the
And
phone.
pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
Phone's done. Oh no. Okay.
Now, I believe that in the ring.
This postcard is from somebody who collects.
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
That makes sense.
Intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
Just a bunch of food scraps and used cat litter. It'd help if I knew what I was looking for.
My psychic gifts tell me those trash cans are going to be useful later.
That was actually a clue on what you're supposed to do.
Use the future sight on it.
Mm-hmm.
Future vision.
Aha! A banana peel. Aha! A banana peel. A banana. It's nature's cheesecake. Isn't it time for your lunch break, buddy?
Scrap.
This looks entirely too safe. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it. Seems like a waste of a perfectly good banana peel.
I just wanna...
Yeah.
A banana.
Scrap.
This goes deep into the fiery bowels of America's filth.
You've been listening to my inner bathroom narrate. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Down with Skunk Ape. Aliens go home.
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be littering.
Good.
Oldest trick in the book.
I'm glad it worked out like that.
Mm-hmm.
The old bait and switch.
A paddleball toy?
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from.
Now we have a...
Yes.
I can make out part of the name of the store this came from.
Success! A new destination has been revealed on your map.
I'm liking that this series does a lot of these one-off locations that just...
You go there for 2 seconds and then leave.
How are we ever gonna find Skunk Ape, Sam? All these streets look the same.
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating Mole Men!
Spoiler warning, Harry! Sheesh!
Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you! It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating.
All clues lead here, but no sign of Skunk Ape. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skunk Ape will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet. It's locked. Skunk Ape's either waiting for this place to open or coming back with his goons to bust the door down. Bob's Toyses.
The extra S is for sorry about the misspelled sign.
It's actually a reference to Toys for Bob, which is a video game company.
Grandpa Stinky must have gotten this shot glass from Mista Pizza when he went to meet Skunk Ape.
There must be 100 Mista pizzas in...
100 and...
You worked on Overwatch.
Future vision.
Those are the remakes of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Oh, they're the Skylanders guys.
In the future, all these toys are still here, unbought and unloved. That's kind of sad.
It's their own fault for not being more fun. It's not a welfare state, Sam.
Puppies to the rescue.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Yep,
So you have, and you have brought the.
And now we're back at the beginning. Now I shouldn't have to do it.
Engines to full power! Yes! Destroy the city!
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skunkape to the penal zone.
So yeah, you gotta get the setup correct. But outside of that, yeah, it's a recreation.
Take that! Die, Earthlings! Die! Full power to right mandible!
That won't do any good. Stinky's right here with us!
Stinky's also...
We can't leave the...
Yeah,
we can't leave... We can't leave the...
Leave dialogue.
Take that!
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked in here, Stinky?
I've got no idea. I assumed it was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Ugh, hang on a second. I am your love monkey. Yes. Hi, Skunkape. I see you. That's very clever. He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Can you call for help on your fancy futuristic phone?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no signal off this spaceship.
How is this Grandpa Stinky's fault?
He's been going on and on about Skunkape ever since he landed. That's the kind of gentleman you should get involved with. He's got a future. Ugh.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunkape your boyfriend?
Ew. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
I think you're being too hard on Skunkape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunkape's got a lot of good points, too.
Name one.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
And the keys to your cage, so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
You, General Skunkape.
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Teleportation.
Full power to right mandible!
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on...
Now light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these?
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening. Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you plan to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
Saw that coming.
Can you believe that guy? Skunk Ape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that, and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunk Ape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk!
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto.
Teleportation.
What?
Gotcha!
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunk Ape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons!
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
And we blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb!
Oh dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed.
How are we going to stop Skunk Ape now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
With a side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension. It actually creates another dimension. Only problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building. How does this rift generator work?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skunkape is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
Do I need to do anything else?
I don't believe so.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Just don't want to waste time.
Yeah.
We'll be careful with your rift generator, Mama Bosco.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skunkape.
Alright, so now use Max's teleport and go to Sybil.
Teleportation.
Since her phone is sitting on your street corner.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know. The power's out in the whole building.
It's gonna get me every time.
Yeah.
There they are! I don't know how you escaped the penal zone, Sam and Max, but you will never escape my disintegrator eyes.
do something first. So you gotta go back up. So he'll slowly target on something. And so you want to stand over
the crack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just book it when he starts to shoot. Right where the boxes are. Okay. Yeah, you can go there.
Stupid.
I
had to click on it.
Yeah, but even I just read even before you do that, you just use the teleport on Sybil's phone again because now you can go to that location because I believe it's on the other side.
Anyways, yeah.
Teleportation.
Tunnel over there.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty.
Good timing. I like that having a gun does not help.
Nope, they
anything.
eliminate what the gun can do.
Oh. You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here.
Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box!
Kill them! No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog and rabbit!
Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24.
Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up. That's the most evil-looking toy chest I've ever seen. No doubt it'd unleash all kinds of horrors if we ever opened it.
I'll get a crowbar!
And I'll scrounge up some blasting caps.
No! You mustn't open it!
That would give General Skunkape unimaginable power to destroy us all.
They're right, pal. We'd better get rid of Skunkape first. There's no place on the toy box to plug this in. The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump. Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you've put on weight.
Thanks. That should do it.
Okay.
Now where does that plug go? Like, it's great that it's plugged in, but where does it... What? I didn't hit that.
There might be a shortcut on the keyboard for it. The boiler right there.
It's hard to believe that good old Steamy has been sporadically keeping our
there's
building
the
warm
plug.
for almost a century.
It's even harder to believe that you've given it a cutesy nickname.
That should be enough power. Now to turn it on.
No?
You know what?
Not yet? Because we still have the thing. It said don't turn it on until...
Let's see. You need to do something with the boiler, specifically.
It's hard to believe that good old...
It's even harder to believe...
Turn that
Most of
off!
it.
You're killing us here!
Well, at least the boiler still works.
It did not stay on. Turned it off.
Try.
What is wrong with you?
Oops, oh, sorry.
Turn that off! You're killing us here!
At least the boiler still works. First, I need to get this homing beacon onto Skunkate, or else I'll get sucked in again.
Doing that twice in one day would just be humiliating.
What else in here? Need to turn up the boiler to get the movement switch to stay on, and the switch go all the way where Skunkate is standing.
So we need to get Skunkate here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything outside of, I guess, yeah.
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Unfortunate word choice.
Sam and Max, you survived! Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skunkape?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully? Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skunkape's back without us noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
How are we supposed to stop Skunkape now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering the higher functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
There's got to be something in this city with the unholy power we need to power up this invention.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause a subtle yet stylish
yeah, we don't have the
distraction?
toy to do it.
I grow weak, jamming tracks, and I fear my time in this wharf is drawing to a close. But if I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon belt to pay.
Great. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this noble creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Emergency. Engine failure. Emergency.
No! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them!
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
Take that!
It's just not even mentioned in the walkthrough.
Now I'm going to assume he's going to come in here. I don't care.
Keep watching this.
I'll shoot.
Well played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds.
And then he gets sucked in.
Oh, wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box? That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect.
Yeah, I heard
you have
that a
led
little
me
bit earlier.
right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional
John
rift
wants
will
some
close,
Korean
and I
barbecue?
will take the toy box
It
and
has
the one
been a
who
while.
can control it. Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way he's undressing me with his eyes.
Just gonna walk over here casually. Don't mind me.
Turn it off! Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places. Whee!
Give up, Skunk Ape. You're under arrest.
Under arrest. I have more strength in one hand than in all the inventions of your planet's greatest scientists.
Oh, gonna just pick up a shot glass. Oh, I found
No.
it.
it's terrible.
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skunk Ape. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Oh, right. That one gives me the power to, automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Nice one, Bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
Give it to me. Now!
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
That's supposed to be possessed. Or he's
And
just evil
so
and
our
shit.
heroes save the world once again. Our villain undone by his own greed.
Now we don't have the playing
It would
cards or whatever
seem
the
a fitting
I
conclusion.
think he dropped it the last moment.
But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a
Well,
5-part
fine.
symphony of
Yeah,
mayhem
that's a
that will
first of-
blow your
Yeah, I
ever-loving
assume that it's going to
mind.
get better.
Yeah.
Especially.
What is this mysterious toy
Yeah.
box with its bizarre connection to Max? Is General Skunkarpe truly defeated?
I mean, if
Will
we're
Sam
gonna get
ever
Yuck
find
that's
true
gonna
love?
be great.
Will Max be able to control his
And
emerging
also, the next time we're
powers?
playing,
Or
I
are
won't
his
have to pee
ominous
so
visions
goddamn
of the
bad that I'm
future
frustrated.
A sign of tragedy to come. I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions and more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch. Sucked right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?
Summon that.
Yep. There we go. First episode done. Yeah. It's an interesting.
It's funny.
It's funny for one. It's a change in how point clicks are done, but it's not necessarily for the better.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time I will switch the controller.
Yeah, especially because I think in that one you can just pull the button and the joystick and then shift. It's a lot easier than doing use.
Well, and also a joystick is a lot better than WASD.
Yes.
I love that it's called WASD.
I never heard of WASD. I've always heard WASD. I've always heard WASD. Just WASD.
I've always heard it pronounced WASD. For some reason, I've always heard it with people saying an A afterwards.
Yeah, that'll conclude us for the night. Thank you for joining. Next week, more vampire
okay thus far.
It's kind of on track to be a good game. As
Yeah.
they can pull off the execution. That's
And we're probably gonna get an okay story, maybe. I don't care, but thus far been fine.
And then we'll have Ghostbusters pre-downloaded.
Yes. I'm probably just gonna start that right after the stream ends and say let it go. It'd be hilarious if it's only like 10 minutes before we start streaming.
Yes. And then episode 2 was Santa Claus.
Yeah!
So I'm gonna end the stream so we're gonna go pee. So bye.
That would be great.